So you took her bags and her cane so she couldn't chase you? I guess that's what they teach you in Boy Scouts in California. I mean, props on the score, man, but geez, that's brutal.
Well, I threw it out in the street in the middle of traffic, so she couldn't. There was no way she's coming after me. She had to go get her stuff.
She gonna have it all in the street and get the cane, huh?
Crazy old lady.
We were just having a little back conversation. I didn't realize he hit the go button, but I guess Charlie had a busy day.
You know these guys are going to believe you. You need to knock it off.
Believe me, you're the one who told the story. It's funny how you never hit the go button when you're telling the story.
It's funny if these people in chat ever go back and look, you are always starting off the show.
Have you seen you backstage? Do I need to screenshot some of this stuff?
You're horrible. You're just bad, sir.
You know how many times before the show you tell me don't tell my wife?
What?
I lost count. That's just like your hashtag after you say something anymore. Don't tell my wife. Don't tell my wife.
Honey, he's lying.
It's like those people
already.
It's like those people who have it on the bottom of their text. You know, every time they text you, hashtag I love my soldier. It's don't tell my wife.
Oh man, you are rough, bro. Mr. Gibson, how you doing? The old pelon, how you doing?
I don't
Show
know.
me more digs.
I don't know, Dow. I only got 10 fingers and 10 toes. I can't really count that high.
DK, little penny coins, how you doing?
We need
Joe
to
in the Bad Ideal Lab, what's happening, Joe?
We need to get Charlie a talking parrot for his room to see what it learns how to say. And then I pushed the rock.
Hey, Rob, how you doing, sir?
Oh, Rob.
Mr. Martin Smipes here. Hi, Angie. Ringo, how you doing? Long time no see, bub.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say
Mr.
Rob got a haircut.
Rob did get a haircut.
He's starting to look all suave there. Look at him. Silver Wishes. I got one too. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, your eyebrows are looking pretty trim.
Yeah, they're pretty good, right? Nose hairs are done. Ears.
Oh, yeah. I was going to put my shirt on. Everybody thinks.
Look, you ran him off. Look, you ran Rob off.
He'll be right back.
Happy Bears. Hey, Brian, how's it going? Jackson's getting dressed. Carrie, what's going on? I guess he's getting ready to go.
They keep making fun of me that I'm coming on in a muscle shirt because I'm hot and I just wear my undershirt.
Uh-huh. Roger, Dirt Double Detective, how you doing, bud? Bill the Papa Rouse. Hey, Bill, how are you, my friend? Thank you for helping me out last week. That was awesome of you.
Angie wants to know if you got her text about sending some kind of picture to me, but I will caution everybody, anything I get a hold of can and will be used against you in some form or another.
There you go, Angie. I don't know anything about that. I know that I got everybody's prizes out. The only one I got to get to the post office would be, and Neil, I got you taken care of too. I do need to get Shift Kicker. I need to get to the post office or UPS store Monday. That's the only one. Mystic Librarian, how you doing? Mrs. Can Do. Good evening, dude. Don the Relic Reaper, what's happening, brother? Olin Barton, how you doing? J. Paul, how's it going? The Chop Shop and whatnot. Dan PA, I got you something sent out, Dan. You already know what it's going to be, but Mr. Minix. Dennis, KCMD, what's happening, my friend? Bree, how you doing, Bree? Ernie, my brother, what's up? There's Lawrence, how you doing, Papa? Wow, we already got 51 people in here. Are you muted?
Yeah, I was.
Ah.
I was loading YouTube and I pulled up JP Lawns. I mute myself when I go on there so it doesn't echo real quick.
Right on. You all good there, Rob?
I had to reboot the stream to get my camera to come back on.
Your camera was working.
It was working.
It was, but I have two black cables. One's for the camera, one's for the light. And I thought I had the camera plugged in. But it was the light, and so I unplugged it thinking it was the other one, and it was turned up to the camera one. But once I plugged it back in, the little light wouldn't come back on until I rebooted the stream.
What are your cats chewing through your cables or something?
No, it's the one port that and the new computer that blew the original camera. It's a what? What is that I have right there? Okay, probably cat hair.
Mr. Drew Shepard.
The one USB port's very sensitive, and it doesn't like the shut up.
Yeah.
It doesn't like the.
You got something right here, dude.
Who?
Rob,
Me?
you see it right there?
I just took it off.
No, I can still see it.
I think he's screwing with you, Rob. I wouldn't trust this guy.
He is screwing me. So.
Right. So you're gonna take what Zach's saying over what I'm saying. Now you can't.
No, I can see myself on the screen, dipstick.
Looking in the mirror, asshole.
It's good to be freaking back, though.
It is, and I'm glad it's Saturday night, not Sunday morning.
I wouldn't have said that if it was Sunday morning.
James Beard, how you doing?
Good evening, everybody. And Charlie, it's Saturday night. We're finally back together. So,
oh, there you go.
I'm wearing this really, really cool shirt from Silver Assassin. So,
That shirt is
wait a minute,
awesome.
Rob. That wasn't the agreed upon shirt for today.
well, Charlie's not wearing the agreed upon shirt either.
What's agreed upon shirt?
I don't know.
The one you were shipped. The
that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow morning. That's tomorrow morning. The other agreed upon shirt.
All right.
Charlie's not looking forward to that at all.
Oh, he's gonna love it.
You're such an ass.
I didn't make the shirt.
Tomorrow morning is the shirt
Uh-huh.
and the glasses tomorrow morning.
All we need to do is get him a hat.
You're going to be very lonely tomorrow there, sir.
I got to get me another white floppy hat for the door knock.
Brad, the Alpha Ninja, I got a story to share with you guys. I don't know if it's karma or what, but I'm going to share a story. Where do you mean?
The most epic fail door knock you've ever seen, Jackson. I will make sure that Troy films it, okay?
All right.
Hi, Mandy.
I shouldn't even be talking to Charlie and Brad today because they're slobs beyond another level. So
They don't know. Nobody's seen it yet.
I know. I wasn't going to say anything about it. I'm just saying you're slobs. He's a beach metal detecting slob. He's a Tesla slob. he's going to upper New York and finding that 1803 coin slob.
That's all Brad. He's a slob.
But,
Well,
Rob,
I'm just logging you both in as slobs.
Rob, I was talking to him pre-show while you were still waking up, and
I was waking up.
we know you're fresh out of the shower.
Yeah.
We know. Charlie told me why he,
for 9 days, Jackson. Don't knock it, okay?
there you go. Charlie told me why he runs this Saturday night show, and as much as he likes the laughs and all that, he's actually a member of the Kleptos Anonymous, where you just take things that don't belong to you, and this is one of his 12 steps is to announce all the wrongs you've done. So he brings one to me every day before the show, and we announce this, and it helps in his healing process.
You're so wrong.
We should have the brass tokens like the AA does for 3 years sober that I found before.
We could get one for Charlie. Says
No,
3 years.
you
No,
can't. You guys come up with the worst ideas. This is just stop.
Come up with freaking look. We come up with flippant excellent ideas, Charlie.
No. Yeah.
I read the comp. I want you guys to know that I took.
Hi, Chris.
Since I can't metal detect because my hip's so bad. I spent most of the day today, some of the day yesterday and today, and I watched the entire last Sunday stream with Bill and Charlie and Jackson coming on a little bit and doing some comments from the back and helping out. And I watched the whole thing because I wanted to make sure that the duck race was absolutely up to date. So there was like 3 or 4 people I took out that we haven't seen in a month, and there were 3 or 4 new names. Denise missed your comment of anybody that didn't have blue. Wasn't in blue was a name to add. She missed that comment because she's just not used to that chat going by so fast, Jackson. But that was great advice, and so I took that list. I want to keep it right around 250 people. We usually have between Charlie's stream and my stream, we have about 100 and 110 people, usually 90 to 110 people. So I figure it's easy to keep it at 250. Anybody that hasn't been there in a month, I'm dropping for the master list to keep it at 250. So if you happen to come on and you haven't been there for a month, only then ask if you need to add your name. If you've been here in the last 3 to 4 weeks, you are definitely in. I watched every minute of the stream. I was laughing my butt off. You and Bill had a great thing going. I loved the entire last 45 minutes with the whole coffee cup. The whole coffee cup thing. Because I got with Denise, she goes, he never takes a sip. And I go, I know, I'm seeing that. I'm watching that.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
He never takes a sip of that coffee. He's afraid to doubt the whole time.
And you know, Rob,
she's standing right here.
That's what makes
you never took a sip of the coffee down.
That's what makes me know that Charlie is a cat guy. You see, a dog will drink poison. It doesn't know any better. You can fill a hot dog with antifreeze, a dog will eat it. A cat will not. A cat will take one sniff, ain't having none of that.
She didn't try and poison me. I love you, honey.
I got something for you to open in front of.
What do you mean she did? What do you mean she didn't try and poison you?
I translated.
We sent her good money.
I translated Danny Boy's Spanish quote, and it was exactly right. I would rather drink the coffee grounds than drink this cup of coffee. I translated the Spanish quote. Okay.
She got me something. I don't know what it is.
Well, let's see that open. Let's see that open on stream there.
It doesn't look thick enough to explode, so go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go full screen and we'll see what this is. This is for my wife. What is it?
Go ahead and open it.
It's some kind of material. Oh no, there's a package.
Hello, Johnny Small, Marty
Well,
Dan Smoking. Dan Smoking's kind of hoping for a Speedo for some reason.
Speedo would be awesome.
That really puts some questions into my mind as to how much I prioritize my Saturday nights.
Nothing better than a banana hammock on camera.
Open it.
Oh yeah, I gotta check this out, right?
No, go ahead and open it.
What do you mean open it?
Yes, go and show it.
I know.
Right. You guys are gonna see it as I'm seeing it.
We agree.
You're such a shit ass.
Put it in your finds cabinet. There's plenty of room.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's just a reminder. When you get out of hand, I'm going to beat you with that and then put it in front of you.
I want that right on the front of that new Tesla Cybertruck.
So,
thank you, honey.
You're very welcome. So that's your boss talking. You may get back now.
Wow.
Hey, B-God, she doesn't know how to use a pop rivet gun. It'd be right on that safe before you know it.
Oh, that was almost like listening to the voice of God from above.
I know. Look at that.
That's appropriate. We like that sign. Signs everywhere. Yes, Ferry.
That was nice of her.
Oh, that was very nice of her.
NorCal, what's going on?
Good evening, Jim Steele, Neil, Iron Antler, J. Paul, Brian, Alpha, Don, Mandy.
BNS Odysseys.
Oh. Angie and Rick, I'm trying to identify something we found. ID me on Facebook. That group is is famous for being able to identify stuff. But yeah, put it. They should probably tell you. That's where I go when I get the whatchamacallit I can't identify.
Mr.
Being
Tommy
honest,
Riversticks.
hello.
What's happening, Tommy?
Yeah, there's
You know,
Tommy.
Dennis,
Hi, Amanda.
Barry Dust, we were in the pool today too, ma'am.
I was in the water all day. I was at the beach. Grandma King,
Yeah,
how you doing?
I'll tell you, Charlie, if you gave me a choice again, if my hip was better and you gave me a choice again of driving 3.5 hours to go hunt the Tony Beach to look for rings or to come up to your beach in 9 hours, I would do the 9-hour drive, okay? You guys have a freaking phenomenal you guys have the most
I'm gonna
careless
show this.
people I've ever seen at a beach.
I'm gonna show this because I know Brad's at Brad's home obviously with his wife, and I don't think they were planning on staying up late. But I asked him to let me. Well, he actually said offered to let me show it to you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys what happened today.
You got
And
both
you
feet?
guys, yeah. So you guys tell me if this is karma or if I did something wrong and he got paid off. I don't know. Hi, Risha. But really quick, today we're at the beach and we do a lot of our detecting out in the water because we tend to find a lot more stuff out in the water, less trash and stuff like that. But we're out there and he had found something. I forgot what it was, but I came over. We're talking a little bit. So I asked him, "So where are you detecting? Because I don't want to be in your line." And he's all, "You detect wherever you want. Wherever you want to go, you go." I'm like, "Are you sure?" And he's all, "Yeah." Like, all right. So I was maybe
Hello, BC.
five, maybe 5, 10 feet away from him at the most. And I get a 20 signal in the water and I pull up this. So that's a rose gold ring, 14K rose gold, and the diamonds are real, right?
Slob. Total slob. I don't have a diamond ring with real diamonds yet,
And
ever.
it's worn. I mean, you can see it's worn. So somebody's had it for a long time, but it's worn and everything else. But it's rose gold. It's 14K, and the diamonds tested real. So that was pretty neat. So I was happy. He was kind of like, I was like, what? You said anywhere, so I went. Right? I asked first. So we keep going. He takes off a different direction, and I catch up with him, and he's unloading all this stuff. We both found about 4 rings today each, and some other bling jewelry, stuff like that. So I catch up with him, and he's dropping this stuff. He goes, "I found this, I found this, I found this, I found this, I found this." I'm like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Yeah, now I got this one that's really interesting. What it is, I'm not going to tell you." And he turned around, and then he drops this in my hands, guys. Look at that.
Nice.
Frippin' huge. It's frippin' huge.
13.7 grams, 10K. It's a pendant,
Solid gold.
solid gold.
Guys,
13.7
that's what
grams.
treasure looks like. You folks treasure hunting that's never found gold. That's what treasure looks like.
I got sick to my stomach. Like, this is crap. I got this stupid, and now I'm trying to barter with him to trade him that ring and some other gold for this because I just think that's pretty cool. So
It is cool.
that's where we're at with that. But big congratulations, Brad. I don't know if that was karma, like you said, or what, but I didn't think I did anything wrong personally. But congratulations again, there, sir. And that was that, sir.
Charlie, real quick, Moon says you don't have this stream monetized.
I don't have the stream monitor. I don't.
You can go back into your regular YouTube settings and hit customization, and then
I don't know how you do that.
Hello, Alpha Ninja. We heard about Charlie's violent acts today, and we sympathize with you.
Do I go to the YouTube side, Rob?
Yeah, go to the YouTube side. Go to edit video.
Yeah, KCMD. Brad does find the best stuff. The problem is Charlie keeps it.
Let's see who else here. Good evening, Miss Amanda, Jim Steele, Brian, Gregory, PA. Good evening, PA. Shannon. Good evening, Miss Risha. Good evening, Dirt Devil. Yeah, this mic sounds much better, Dirt Devil. The whole camera, I got a good one this time. I'm going to thank Denise. Well, thank her for everything. She took care of the camera while I was gone to my Kentucky trip, and had the new camera when Amazon sent her a new camera while the other one was still in transit to get back, so we didn't have to wait for a new camera. Good evening, Moon. You find it yet, Charlie?
No, I'm trying. I mean, I opened the link to it, but I don't know what to do there.
You open to edit. You should have customization somewhere there on the side.
Hi, TGIF.
Nah, I'm not worried about it. Chat. There's that heart thing.
Should be off to the side.
We need to teach Dow how to do this so she can set everything up for Charlie.
Well, see, the thing is, Zach, is we're managing moderators for the StreamYard. But what I didn't realize when I set up the race and had it on the computer, it's not part of the StreamYard side. It's part of the YouTube side. That's why you guys couldn't, even though I had left it set up, you guys couldn't run the duck race. I forgot because it's in my computer. It's not associated with StreamYard. And Denise realized that about 10 after 10. She'd already been home from the store for a little while, and she's like, "Oh crap! Why aren't they running any duck races?" And then when she called me, I said, "Maybe they have to be run from my computer," and that's what she did.
Well, we ran the comment picker, working good.
That worked out great, guys.
Well, I'm not doing. I don't know what the.
All right, no worries, Charlie. Evening, Tom Kingery.
But thank you, man. I appreciate it.
I know Tom Rowley was one of your winners last week, and he was nice enough to give the hand digger to Miss Mandy.
Oh, a little penny. Hello, Busby.
Angie, yeah.
I'd like to thank Nash Landon for the super chats last week for yelling at Charlie to try and drink the coffee. Well, of course he did, Brad. Of course he did.
It was like 5 feet. Come on.
Hold on. Now hold on. I know I can't ask Charlie this, so I have to ask you, Rob. What would be your reach with your arm fully stretched out with your detector? How far in front of you could you reach? 6, 7 feet?
Rob?
He was close. I mean, probably 6, 7 feet, not 3.
So you were detecting within 5. I mean, what do you do? What do you do? Swing over and just kind of tap his out of the way gently? Is that how you break all those coil ears? You're like, move over.
No, he was 5 feet away.
In Charlie's defense, I've had both Dalton and Troy have hot spots. Of course, for them two guys, it's not hard to find hot spots. The ground is hot spots for them. And they've invited me over and said, "Listen, I'm finding Indians here. I'm finding relics, beauties, whatever. And I'll come over there." And they, I try, Moon. And I'll start within 5 to 10 feet of them, and usually I'll find something right away. So I've done what Charlie's done before that Brad has. So also just want to mention real quick, Iron Antler says this is my link to the Find of a Lifetime. I will be checking that out as soon as the stream.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Beard.
And for everybody tomorrow, real quick, we're not mentioning who. Charlie knows who. We have a surprise guest tomorrow coming on around 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
It's one in a series that Charlie and I are starting with, bringing on some smaller channels to get them exposure and to get everybody to meet that person in the community. And one of those channels that's, I don't know if they're fairly new to Metal Techie, but they're fairly new to posting videos on YouTube. They will be with us tomorrow.
Nice. Mr. William E., how you doing?
Evening, William. Silver Wishes, hello.
Time for exploring. How's it going?
Time for exploring. Good evening. New channel name. Good evening.
What's up, Lance?
Howdy, Lance.
I've seen
Now,
Time
time
for
for
Exploring
exploring.
on Tommy's channel before.
That's a name I need to add to the race, Charlie.
Yep.
So I will do that right now.
So, I mean, other than showering yourself with golden gifts, what did you find today, Charlie? Did you get some silver or maybe some tungsten?
I did. I got a silver earring. I think that was the extent of the silver, and then a bunch of bling stuff. Three other rings.
You guys need to do. You guys need to do videos on this because an 8-ring day is.
Yeah, but the problem is like Walker Beach. When I did that video and I dropped it, people figured out, and we even misdirected people and told them we were in Louisiana, right? People around here looked at the back window of my truck and saw the condos, and they knew exactly where I was at. Because the next time I went there, they were just everywhere. There was people from the club I used to belong to over there all of a sudden.
That's all right. I had people in my old club do that. Yep. When Dalton found his gold coin with Troy the day that I didn't go because it was the day after I came back from Missouri 2 years ago, my knees hurt, and him and Troy went to that one park. I had people from my club call me up and say, "Hey, what park was that?" And I'm like, "No."
Yeah.
I even got editing software that edited out the shape of the trees because I didn't want somebody looking at the shape of the trees and the buildings in the background and trying to figure it out on Google Earth. So I got that advice from another buddy of mine who said, "Listen, when I go fishing and when I show off a fish, he says I just show the fish in the boat and I don't put anything in the background where anybody can see my fishing holes." He says because I savor my fishing hole.
Yeah.
Time for exploring. You're added to the races, sir.
There you go. Javi, what's up, bro?
Johnny Smallpepper says he's got a roll, so take it easy, Johnny.
Hey, Johnny, how you doing, sir? Sorry, Johnny, I didn't say hello to you. I wasn't down at the bottom of the chat yet.
Me neither. Good evening, Javier.
Lance found his biggest copper so far. Look at that. No thanks.
Oh, very cool.
4-foot copperhead snake would not be fun. Run up on that.
Did you turn it in for copper?
Hello, Brian Kerr. Well, I guess with all those golden finds today, it'd be a whole lot easier for you to part ways with that manicore, wouldn't it?
Ray. I actually found that with the manicore today. I took that out today.
So you had the manicore in the water today?
Huh?
You had the manicore in the water? Did you have
we went early, and the Excalibur doesn't have doesn't have lights or anything like that. The manicore does, like the Nox and all that. So I decided I would take that today because I didn't feel like wearing a headlamp. Because we're going to be out in the water all day.
You guys started in the water so early it was dark?
Yeah. So I used the manicore so that way I could have the light. Hi, Lisa. We have to. Lately, the water's been pretty rough on the Gulf side, so we've been going to the Sound side, and lately, by the time we get there, there's already 3 or 4 people out there. So it's like, oh, we just got to get it there earlier, or start doing night hunts. Thanks, Shannon.
Some of my best hunts on Clearwater Beach are the night hunts because if you go there on a Sunday or Monday, if you go there on a Sunday, well, Sunday night is the best because you've got an all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on the weekends, and there's a lot of guys that get there, like you said, like at 5 o'clock. I've been there finishing up my night at 5 o'clock in the morning before the sun comes up, and I'll start to see the first people coming on with headlamps doing the dry sand. So if you get there Sunday night, you beat the Monday morning people. And again, it's cooler. It's you're not walking around anybody. You're not losing time by everybody walking up to you and going, "Hey, do you ever find anything in that thing? Hey, what's your best find? Hey, does that thing actually find gold? Does that thing find coins?"
Yeah.
The guy that asked, "Does that thing find coins?" I was like, "Yeah, they're made out of metal." Okay.
Ah, right on, Danny.
Nice.
Back making metal detecting. What's happening?
Well, now I know you weren't on Bill's. I know you weren't on Bill's stream Tuesday, Charlie, but Bill was talking about some new detector that came out that you buy the detector, and then how good the detector is just determines what level of update you buy, which wasn't that bad.
Yeah, the new
Is that the Storm?
Vortex he was talking about.
The Vortex.
There's one that you can upgrade with plug-in updates. And guys, I'm not a regular watcher. Charlie's mentioned them, and a couple of the other guys have mentioned them. He's been taking a break, but Calabash Diggers, who's a big channel,
He's gone.
Do what, Charlie?
He shut down his streams. He's not on YouTube no more.
Well, he came on 2 days ago, and he did a video.
Oh, did he?
He did a 9-minute video, which he updated today, and
Oh.
he absolutely eviscerated that new Vortex. He freaking just trashed it. I mean, he would talk about it, and then he would take a break, and then the next scene was him close up with his face in the camera going, "Fired! Every engineer associated with this metal detector should just be freaking fired!" And then the camera would go back, and it would go back to the scene of him sitting in his chair, and then he'd discuss something else they left off for a modern detector, and then like 4 or 5 times the close-up would come on saying, "Everybody should be fired." And it's got no iron discrimination. It's got no multi-tones. It doesn't go, the highest frequency it's got is 25. It doesn't go to 40 for gold like every other single detector. I mean, he's like you can't shift on discrimination. You can't. It doesn't have like the Equinox and probably, I don't know, the other machines like the Nata. You can set it for ground balancing, where the machine will self ground balance as the ground conditions change.
Yeah, auto track.
Doesn't do that on the AG Pro. If your machine gets in the area of iron or something and starts getting chattery, you've got to manually go in and change the setting and update it. It does not have a moving ground balancing. And he says, listen, for a machine that's $500, $600, $700 like these other good price machines like Knox or the Nocta or Deus, he says they should be ashamed of themselves for releasing this machine. He says, and I know they're going to have a lot of Garrett faithful out here that are just going to slam me. He says, but I don't get paid by anybody. I'm not anybody's sponsor. And he says, this thing has nothing compared to every other new machine that comes out in 2023 or 2024. This machine doesn't have any of those bells and whistles. And he eviscerated that machine.
I didn't know he was back. The last thing I heard was
he did. He said, I'm taking a break. I haven't been doing videos. He said, but I'm coming out of temporary retirement to do this video. And that's what he said in the video.
Hey, Charlie, I went over to your Digging It Detectors website you got on there.
Mm-hmm.
I put it up there. They have a used and clearance section. I don't know if they were demos or returns or what, but I clicked on that. They got a MindLab 800 full setup for $595 right now, and they have the XP Deus with a 9-inch coil for $500.
Shut up.
And then they got the amphibian headphones for $129, and then they got a bunch of different coils, a couple of shafts and things, but that's over on the used and clearance. But an 800 for $599, if that still has the factory warranty, that would be a smoking deal.
It can't be. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
Mr. Nick Molnar, that's
I'm putting the
really
link in.
good.
I'm putting the link in chat, but I'm doing it in your name because I'm too lazy to go to YouTube.
Wow.
And then I did notice that JP's Bar came over and did a raid. Let's see where they are at.
Evening, Martin Bishop. Hello, 513 Diggs.
JP's currently at 44.
Hey, Chris. We got 82 eyeballs on us already.
Ernie Angels or Angelus. Ernie Angelus.
Ernie, that's my buddy Ernie.
Okay, well, we need to add Ernie to the race. Welcome, Ernie.
He knows better than to go detecting with you, right?
He doesn't know that he wants to go though. He's been talking about it. There's Patty. How you doing, Dirt Cloud?
Everybody get over there, hit the like on JP's Bar if we can. It'd be much appreciated.
Yeah. Did you drop the link? I can pin it.
I did, and Tom Kingery did as well.
Oh, awesome. Dan Smoking Treasures. God, I'm so far behind still.
We just hit
I just got the
75.
grounded small peppers. What's
I know,
that?
Yeah, I saw her.
Mr. Martin Bishop.
It's a Deus Dirt Devil. I don't see a Days 2 on it. It's the XP Days full metal detector with a 9-inch coil, remote control, and WS5 headphones.
That's still a great deal. Jason, BC Treasure Trails, what's happening, brother? I'm just gonna
Wow,
go down to
JP's
the
got a
bottom.
full room.
Sorry.
All six beards are up there.
All 6 what?
Tanya Elliott.
All 6 beards.
All six what?
Beards are up there. That's a very bearded room.
Oh. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of the chat.
Well, just pretend it's a find under Brad's detector. You'll get there in no time.
Evening, Dan. Howdy, Miss Patty. Hello, Shannon. Bud Files. Good evening, Bud Files. Chop Shop and Workshop. Good evening.
907, hello.
Hey, Dan's got something he wants to add for a giveaway.
Nice, Dan.
Appreciate that,
Very
Dan.
nice.
Jared, what's up, bud?
Hello, gentlemen prospector.
Busby.
Silver Wishes. Ruh-oh.
Ernie Angels.
Evening, Jason.
Hey, Torchy. Ronnie,
Torchy.
how's it going? Ron Darrow, how's it going, Ron? Weird guy in the park. Holy smokes, we got a lot of people showing up.
Wow, that's another name I need to add that hasn't been there in a while. Good evening, weird guy.
Mm-hmm. You have Ron E, but you need to add Ron Darrow if you would.
Shit.
Let's double check here.
Yep.
I do have Ron E, and we need to add Ron Darrow.
Ron Darrow, yeah, please. He says, I can't type that fast. Hello, everyone. I don't blame you.
You're
Hello,
that
We're
far
at the
back?
bottom of this
Charlie,
list.
here's a new name, Charlie Pinger Prospecting. Good evening.
You're really that far back when he typed he can't say hello that fast?
Yeah. Frank the Literate. I can't get down to the bottom. I can't even get to where you guys pinned it.
That's like 20 minutes.
It is. I'm at 10:01, Zach.
I'm at 9:08. 10:08 my time. I'm just going to go down. Tin Man. I just got to the point where Brad was mentioning that I booted him or something. I'm just going to go down to the bottom. Yodi! I hate missing people. That's all.
The other Ron, could you leave a chat, Ron, so you show up so I can type you in, please?
Oh, Nash.
Hey,
So
Nash, what's up, brother?
How many hours did you wind up spending on the beach today?
Chef VNC. Chef VNC, how's it going? The bar raid. We hit the water about 5:30. I think we finished a little bit after 2 today.
Hello, Tommy. Are you actually wearing a pink shirt, dude? I know real men wear pink, but give me a break, Boomer.
Yeah, I'm going to use it for a giveaway.
Oh, no.
Hey, that's pretty nice.
Serious?
Here, Charlie, hold on. There you go.
Had to take the thunder, didn't you, Tommy?
What's that?
You had to take the thunder, didn't you?
Yeah, we got a different crew on Sunday mornings.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got this from Don like 3 weeks ago. I was waiting for Charlie to come back from New York.
Yeah, and I said about an hour ago, 45 minutes ago, that I was wearing mine tomorrow morning.
Well, I didn't know what you were talking about. I had no idea.
We got plenty of time.
It's all good. Still an ugly shirt. Mama Bird.
Great shirt.
No, what's up?
Nash wants a shirt.
Talking
What's
about-
for the shirt?
I'm telling you, they're going to sweep the nation.
Your
You
channel's
guys
gonna get,
got issues, you know that?
Your channel's gonna get famous, and you're not even posting videos. We're like, "What's this guy do?" We don't know. He never puts anything on the internet.
right.
Everybody
I have
jokes.
issues, or Rob has issues.
No,
No.
it's everybody.
Charlie,
I'm trying to
I
get
have issues, or Rob has issues.
You're saying we all have issues.
We all have issues. Sheldon, you guys have, all of you have issues. I don't have issues. I'm not doing this men in the tub thing, wearing pink shirts and
You're the guy who
This
shows
is
up.
nationwide, bro.
You're the guy who shows up on stream in his boxers on Sunday morning, and that's not even the X-rated chat. That's Rob's show. We're supposed to keep it above the belt.
What? Now I can't find JP's thing. Did they
What?
already rate him without me even pinning it?
I went
JP's
over and left him like number 47.
He is at 58 now. I'll put his link again.
Yeah, put his link so I can pin it.
We are at 80 likes first, which means we're giving something away tonight.
We got 80.
sir.
We got 80 in the house. Let's try and get JP Lawns up there a little bit. They always return the favor. Tom Kingery just put it up. I just put it up.
Good evening, Carrie. Good evening, Little Penny Coins.
Moon over Miami predicts your next revelation is going to be that you're a furry, Charlie. Say it ain't so.
Oh, what?
A furry.
What the hell is a furry?
Oh my God, you live under a freaking rock?
He does, Rob. Okay, so that would narrow it down to possibly a snake furry or a lizard furry.
He doesn't have enough hair to be a furry. Type in furry, Charlie. Type in what is a furry.
Just
All right, Mary. No, you got Mary here. I don't want to. It's going to be something bad. It just doesn't even sound good.
it's a thing.
It's people that dress up as furry animals, Charlie, and some of them that are very, 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 very serious about it. I'm serious.
There's porn videos like that.
I'm still gonna need a hat.
Huh?
See, if you don't send me a hat, I'll have to make one.
I can send you a hat.
Here you go, Charlie.
Mr. Scott Sharp.
What do you got?
Furries
Yeah.
are people who are interested in anthropomorphic animals or animals that have human characteristics, wearing clothes and exhibiting human intelligence and facial expressions. There you go. There's
All
people
right.
here. There's a furry convention, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
It's always great to be around like-minded people, I guess.
No idea what you guys are. I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Bill Brasky, help! Paul Casper, how's it going?
Evening, Happy Bears.
Charlie, why did you turn so red all of a sudden? Were you are you embarrassed, or did we let the cat out of the bag? Literally.
Good evening, Flying Arrow.
I don't know.
I know, Bill. Holy moly,
I
I
have
like
no
that.
comment. I don't even know what to say to this crap. I just don't know what to say. Tommy
That had to
Sheet
be-
Devil, how you
That had
doing?
to be during the gold showing. Hello, show me
Yeah, that
stacker.
was during the gold showing. Brad does find the
Yeah,
best stuff,
PA,
Dennis.
there's so much.
Hey, Charlie, I'm working on one of these with a hood, a ski mask over your face, and a car picking tool.
Really?
Wow, we've added 4 names to the race tonight.
Hold on. Look what Bone Dead just put up.
There you go, Risha. That's a furry.
That's a furry.
I don't know.
Good evening, Miss
I
Lisa.
know I'm going to shave in the morning. I don't know if you guys are referring to shaving today. What the hell you guys are even talking about? I mean, it's got to be. I got a shirt on, so you can't see my back. I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
Good evening, Ron.
Your back's a carpet, isn't it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what this is all about.
You act like we're the cops or something. All of a sudden, you don't know nothing.
That's what you're supposed to tell them.
That's right.
Charlie's probably so hairy that if he was running from the cops, once he hits a woods, he just strips his clothes off and blends in with the animals.
Well, yeah, they would just think it was a Sasquatch sighting or something. So
exactly.
Charlie, we should try to Charlie Bogart my plug. Wow, it's not even Bogart anymore. It's Charlie Bogart.
That's funny.
Randy, Metal Entertainment. Randy, how much? How much for that shirt?
Mr. Randy, good evening, Mr. Randy.
That would be.
Bill, I would agree, but koalas are cute and cuddly. No.
Koalas are pretty mean.
Yeah, but they do look cute and cuddly. Have a good night, Miss Lisa.
Can you believe all the posts they're getting out of Yellowstone with all these geniuses trying to pet the bisons and the bears and anything they can get near?
People's stupidity, Zaxxon, never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah, but they just ruin it for the rest of us.
I hope they arrest every single one of them after they get out of the hospital from the buffalo trample on them.
Here you go, Charlie. You got someone in your corner. Torchy's rooting for you.
I refer to laws as fences, and I'm not real big
on appreciate it.
Fences everywhere for people, but you know what? There should be laws about going near the wildlife in Yellowstone and Glacier and things like that.
There are. You can't touch or harass a buffalo or bear or anything like that. There's people out there getting arrested taking selfies standing next to these buffalo.
Danny.
Good evening, Miss Diana.
You guys have too much time on your hands. I swear you guys have too much time on your hands.
Yeah, I'm just to the point where Johnny Smallpaper left. Good evening, Cricket.
I just looked at JP's and it looks like you guys all rushed JP already. So thank you very much for doing that.
Yeah, JP is...
Yeah, Dennis says, I try not to show too much of where I am when I live stream. I am noticing more and more channels as they live stream Metal Tech. The young guy, Treasure Outdoors, he does a lot of live streams. He actually lives in the same county I do. I know the beach he's at because I know there's beaches, but if you look at his live streams, he keeps his camera within a couple feet of his coil, and he will not let you know what beach he's at.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, there you go, Captain Vic. That's a Christmas classic you have to watch every year.
I mean, I would imagine you guys know the regulars at your spots. You might not talk to them, but you know the regulars, and then you put out a video and there's 20 new detectors on that spot.
Absolutely.
Brad, I asked. I flat out asked, where are you going? And you said go wherever you want. So,
J. Paul, that's a good idea. I make sure I try not to show a street sign or an address on any house I'm detecting. And if we tell the people we're doing YouTube and they say, well, we don't want our house on YouTube, we go, well, we don't even tell them. We don't even say the city we're in. They go, okay. I go, we don't ever put anybody's address on YouTube, never.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll just tell people we're in North Clearwater. Well, there's a lot of the areas detected around North Clearwater that could even be another city or a suburb. So
you can always lie just a little bit. You know,
I'm just going to be general, Zach, to where, you know, maybe within a 10, 20 mile.
Well, it's like the Mine Explorers I watch, or I rarely say where I am. They won't tell you where any of this stuff is, because if they tell the general public where it is, they go up and trash it. And one of the guys, I forget where it was, he showed his video of this explorer, and then some other explorer went and explored it and showed the location, and he went back to it like 2 or 3 years later, and the place was just trashed, all artifacts gone, graffiti everywhere.
There was a channel that was one of my first 20 subscribers, a guy named S. And he was in Bosnia-Herzegovina, and there's a lot of swimming lakes over there. And he used to do, and he got gold like Charlie and Brad got gold. Every time he went to these water holes, he would find gold. His videos were great, but he had a couple shots for a split second that these unscrupulous detectives analyzed out in the countryside, and they said, "Oh, I know where that swimming spot is." and they went out there, and every time, like after they figured out where he's at, they hit him so bad that he actually wound up. I felt bad. He wound up giving up his channel because there was nothing left to find, because a whole group of unscrupulous just started cleaning out all the locations he went to because he made the mistake of doing a couple wide shots, and they figured out these swimming holes in these country locations, and they just picked them clean. The guy had nothing left to videotape.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to Marty V.
Yeah.
And that private property he had for that school, people figured out where he was at and just started going to town when he wasn't around there.
Mystic typed in, I've had so many people come to me asking to work for the city. Yeah, when I wear the orange, the bright orange, or the bright yellow plain shirts, I get people ask me all the time if I'm a city worker or a construction guy doing something with the water or the piping.
Hey, Charlie, you want to let me show one more?
What's that, bud?
Let me show one more T-shirt.
Sure.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, nice, Don.
That is nice.
Very nice.
Nice shirt, Donnie.
Wait.
That is good.
Nice.
That's a nice shirt there.
Very nice, fellow Ricker.
Nice shirt, Don.
Shannon Dalton says,
I got these at the same time. And they're really comfortable. So if you guys want any of these from Don, hook up with Don.
Shannon Dalton says you can use Google Earth with a reverse image search, and it'll hunt it down for you. Those are nice, Don. That's a nice shirt, Charlie.
Nice
They
shirt.
are. They're really comfortable too. So they're Hanes.
Good. Go play.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to have that come up right away. That is from Miss Dirt Devil Detecting, guys. Look at that vintage ring she found.
Very nice.
And not only that, look at that, guys. Those are old.
Nice.
And you got the fancy spoon on the front and the back. Very nice Dirt Devil Detecting. Very nice find. That ring is just absolutely gorgeous. That is probably silver.
I would think so.
Yeah, that gray. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Sorry, I didn't realize
that like
popped up on
watering stones in it, or?
Mercury
What's
says
that?
that's Victorian.
Yeah, that's old. That's 1800
Yeah, it's old.
right there.
I'm back in just a second.
Oh, okay. We'll do BNS Odyssey. Thank you very much.
They taking off?
No. She. I've got both her names in the duck race, so let me take one out.
Okay.
Well, Charlie, this is an XL. I'm going to send it to you, buddy, so you can wear it.
Mm-mm. Not gonna wear it.
I got it for you, my friend.
Well, you enjoy that shirt there, sir. I'm glad you're wearing it, and you just do that. You do you, bro. I'm not wearing that.
But, sorry, Rob. I didn't know what you were in reference to. I wasn't trying to steal anything.
No worries. And Zaxxon's right. We do have some different people on Sunday, so no worries. I didn't know. I didn't know he sent more than one out, Tommy. So.
Well, that night I told you I was going to buy one. Remember? And I right when I was on the live with you guys, I wired down the $100 right there on the spot.
That's been over a month ago, Charlie. Tommy, I can't remember back that far.
Yeah.
Now.
I think Rob. I think you should wait and wear it at the same time with Charlie wearing the same one on your Sunday morning.
Well, we might be waiting
forever.
We might be waiting until hell freezes over. Okay.
You're exactly right.
I do also want to make a comment, though. Diana Crazy About a Mercury says someone said he ate crow today on that machine. He did an update. Calabash Jitter did an update and said that somebody who contacted Garrett said that there isn't iron discrimination. There is one of the things that he said he didn't think it had. So I wouldn't say he ate crow, but he did make sure he updated his video to correct the one thing he did get wrong. And Bill says that Garrett's making changes. listening to their testers, and
Read Bill's
I think
comment.
that's a good thing.
Read Bill's comment.
So-
Put that up there. That's great. No, the other one. Rob can't remember. There you go.
It's true. That's very freaking true. Hey, let me tell you something. I was here for like 3 hours yesterday when Denise had a really long day yesterday. She wasn't going to go home for a while, and usually both cats are just sleeping.
Hi, Leanne.
So I realized I hadn't seen Zeus in about 2 hours. So I finally dragged my ass off the sofa and I started checking all his sleeping places and his hiding places. And then I was trying to remember, Rob, did you go out of the house today? Did you go out of the house? Did you leave the door open? Jesus Christ, don't lose the freaking cat. And I'm like, I am not calling Denise. I'm not calling her. I'm going to find this cat. So I went to all his hiding places to sleep, but I couldn't find him. So finally, when you can't find him, you just got to go in the cabinet and get the treats. You got to get the treats container and shake the treats container. And then I heard this. I heard this rustling behind the sofa. Somehow he wedged himself behind the sofa, underneath the sofa and the drapes, and he come scurrying out from there like, yeah, is it treat time? And I'm like, where the hell you been? I've just been hiding behind the sofa, he said. So
that's why I told you, put an Apple tag on your cat.
Evening, Bill. We should get that. Well, her cats don't roam the neighborhood, but I like those people that put the little cameras on the cats that roam the neighborhood and see what they do all day. Oh, Dirt Devil, Zaxxon wanted to know that deal for that Deus. Was it a Deus 1 or Deus 2 for that one?
That's a Deus.
Oh, okay.
They have it on their demo channels. They got an 800. Looks like a full set, headphones and everything for $595. The Deus 500, different headphones, different shafts, carbon fiber shafts from 130, and they got a bunch of coils up here. 8.5 by 11 for $125.
Wow, yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Coils generally run about 100, started about 170.
Yeah,
good evening, Scott Sharp.
It's over there on their used and clearance. They help the channel out, so it'd be nice if everybody took a look.
Yeah. They're a new company, and they're actually Yamil's, the way he's got it set up, what we were talking about is like if people are purchasing, he's going to start, I guess he would call it store credit, where he's going to put stuff together to do giveaways for everybody out here. So that was kind of neat.
Good evening, Miss Mary. Hello, gentleman prospector. Hello, She Devil, Bill Grasky. Oh, and Charlie, I want to thank you. Like I say, I rewatched every minute of the stream last week. You gave away some phenomenal stuff on my stream when I wasn't there, so thank you very much. Miss Tanya, if you're still here, I'm behind on prizes, but I do have your $half sealed up. And Denise is going to the airport Monday evening, so all my packages over the last 2 weeks will be getting done, and Denise will take them right to the Tampa airport, main airport post office, and they go out fast from there. They go right in the front door of the post office and out the back onto an airplane. So
Denise is still gone,
Wait, Rob?
Yeah.
By the way, Rob, I did try to get Charlie's wife to accept one of these from me. I was going to send her one of these shirts so she could wear it to work.
Did she? Tell me, would she wear it to work?
She says she wouldn't wear one at all.
See, you got a loyal woman there, Charlie.
That's
there
right.
You go, Charlie.
Denise would wear that shirt to work if I was on it, and to work in a minute, and then explain what it was to every one of her customers. But no, she's back,
Exactly.
Zach. I picked her up Thursday night from the airport, Zach.
Oh, I was wondering because she'd been gone that long.
She has another airport concierge run on Monday night. It's summertime. The kids are out of school. A lot of her customers are traveling. She's doing a lot of airport runs. I came home from Bowling Green, and she's gone. And so she says to me, she said something about our septic's been acting up. So I've been trying to be conservative with the water. So she says, well, I'm trying to save water. She says, so just load the dishwasher really full and put everything in the dishwasher because it won't use that much water. It's supposed to use dishwasher just fan. And I said, we can't use the dishwasher. The dishwasher has a leak on it. And she goes, This is what she says to me in the text. Oh, it hasn't been leaking, so you can use it. So I put stuff in the dishwasher. Actually, I took stuff out because I couldn't find certain bowls and plates I needed. So I took them out and I washed them by hand. And then we have a caretaker comes over to take care of Mike every now and then. And she had a stack of his dishes there. So I went to go put them in the dishwasher. And it wasn't until the second time that I was opening the dishwasher that I went, and I kept looking at it. I went, she went and bought a dishwasher while I was gone and had it installed. She does this shit to me every time I leave. She does something different to the house. So I texted her. I said, "Yeah, I guess the dishwasher's not leaking if it's brand new." And she went, "Oh, you noticed that, huh?" And I said, "She says that's fluffy money." And I said, "What do you mean?" She goes, "Well, those two cats that I had to watch for 40 days. She had to go to one of her customers' house for 40 days, twice a day, and feed and play with their cats. Because they went on an out of the country trip for 40 days." And then we had the big black dog here for 17 days. And then she had two other cats. She had another cat, two dogs she took on for 12 days. Well, when those three people came home, and they all paid her big checks, she calls it her fluffy money. She took some of her fluffy money and bought a new dishwasher.
Nice. Very nice.
And she knew if it was up to me to hook up the water and electronics, it would still be sitting on the side of the house. So so she had whatever, I don't know where she got it, but she had whatever company that did it. The guy came in and hooked up the water line and ran the electric line to the.
No, sadistic picker. How's it going?
So you got a new dishwasher.
But I grew up without a dishwasher. I grew up, and Denise and I haven't used it because, like I say, the one she had leaked. So Denise does most of the cooking. I do the dishes. That's my job, and I don't. I still want to do the dishes. I like doing them by hand.
Whatever works for you.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. Randy. Great seeing you there, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, Mama Bird. I believe that's a name we haven't seen in a while.
I'm gonna jump down. It'll be in the chat. But FYI, I can understand Charlie and Zach, but Rob, when you're talking, it's really fuzzy and break up on my end.
Yeah, sometimes it's a speaker, Tommy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sadistic picker, you didn't see it. I did have a good start to summer. Put a little gold. And then my friend Brad turned around and pulled a lot of gold.
Charlie, the size of that thing just blows my flipping mind.
Crazy. It's such a cool piece. He
I
ain't
mean,
gonna
that's
get it.
literally almost like finding a gold bar.
He's not getting it back.
You heard that here, Brad. I hope your wife likes a diamond ring, Brad. Good evening, Tom Riley. He was a winner the other night.
That's right, Neil.
Wow, Charlie, I just looked up the melt value of that gold bar you got.
13.7. It's like $400 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sell. There's several websites that sell them, Jackson, between $4.99 and $6.99. I mean, that's one fine get a new detector. I mean, or go on a cruise. I mean, that's what we all look for there, guys.
It was funny because when we got done, we sent Rob pictures of that, and he was like, "What the shit?"
Well, first he sends me pictures in the Tesla truck the other day because he knows how much I'm a huge fan of Elon Musk and the new Cybertruck. So he sends me pictures in it, and then he calls me up and tells me, "Yeah, it's a guy at work, and he took me for a test ride. He goes, I still think they're ugly, but man, those things are faster than hell." I said, "Well, it should be fast. It's got three motors in it. It's 1,000 horsepower."
Yeah, that thing is definitely thrown in the seat. I mean, I don't like the design of it. I think it's an ugly pile. but man, that thing, it's 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive or whatever you want to call it, and it's got some go.
You guys got to understand, if you're going to be seen in something that ugly, you want to be able to get out of there quick.
There's a video though of that one with the 3 engines, and They're pulling a trailer with a 911 Porsche on it, and it's at a drag race, and it's racing a 911 Porsche, and the Cybertruck pulling a 911 Porsche beats the 911 in a quarter mile.
Yeah. It does, Chop Shop.
There you go, the Pontiac Aztec with
Merc.
PlayStation 4 graphics. See, I was thinking like the Avalanche or the Ridgeline. kind of reminds me of that body style.
Look what Merc told me for that joke. I agree with Chop Shop though.
Yeah.
Oh no! Chop Shop. I got to say the Pontiac Aztec was way. Yeah, it's got angles like the Aztec, and the Aztec that was one ugly ass car.
So is the Tesla.
Some
I
people
see-
think so.
I see them a lot. I see them a couple times. I see them a couple times a week. They don't get any better looking.
It's all fun and games to dress like a cow until you run into a horny pool in the barnyard. Oh,
Yeah.
David Alfonsati's here. Good evening. Yeah, Danny Boy says the same thing. Most of the places I've gone over the last 12 years have been compromised by more metal detectors. Yeah. I mean, like Charlie said, Marty's got a guy that's going on to that old county or state park fairgrounds that Marty's been given permission, but yet the other guy doesn't have permission, but Marty's still dealing with him. Good evening, Ringo.
I just spotted my
Hey,
dance.
Greg.
I
One
just
more
spotted
time,
my
just for
daughter
you, buddy.
dancing in the background, so I had to let her know that you guys could see her. She wasn't pleased with that.
Howdy, Nick. Hi, Jackson's daughter with the headphones on.
Hi.
Well, let's run a race there, sir.
Oh, for that bar?
No. I'm trying to get that.
Charlie, I got my shit all filled out.
Put it on that $100,000 gold chain you found a couple of weeks ago, and you can just walk around on the beach hanging all that stuff, and they come
That
up. You ever
chain is-
find anything?
that-
And you just tap your neck.
That chain is gone. No, I just it would go in the display box. I just think that's cool as shit. Look at that
It is
thing.
cool.
That is one of the coolest things I've seen, Charlie.
Put an air tag on it.
I know, huh? Yeah.
We don't want it to go the way of the vehicle. Or the,
You know
I might
what I
go with
find
an
amazing,
excuse.
though, Jackson, is that something that expensive, and you had to know you lost at the beach. You may not know anywhere near where you lost it, but you know it's somewhere at that beach. Why you wouldn't contact ring finders?
well,
I mean, a little
I
silver ring,
I can partially answer that. Before I started talking to you guys, I didn't know about ring finders myself.
Well, that's true. Okay, you're right.
But I can iron that out to a different question. How shallow do you have to be to try and wear a $500 piece of gold to the beach?
But we get asked that all the time, Jack. And here today, 8 rings, an earring, and that gold bar. That's 10 pieces of jewelry those two guys found today. So people do it every day, Zach.
I understand. I understand the bling. I can kind of get the women's gold ring with diamonds, although I do kind of believe that should be left in the car. But like that, a giant $100 bill chunk of gold, you know that's flexing on somebody's neck on a chain. If you go back looking in that area, there's a chain somewhere more than likely.
Yeah, they look for the chain.
Well,
Oh yeah. We
that would have been my
Women
focus
never
for the
for that
rest
chain.
for the rest of the day. I'm not leaving this area until I find a chain. But to wear that down to the beach to me is just extremely shallow display of wealth that you have to do that.
yeah, but I like those shallow people.
I agree. I strongly recommend avoiding oil changes, and don't you worry none about that noise on your car. Take that trip. It'll work out.
All right, Charlie, I'm putting Mama Bird in the race.
Awesome.
They are, Grandma Kelly. Yeah, I didn't know about ring finders or anything
Oh, General
before I started talking
Prospector
to you
should be in
guys.
there too. I'm sorry. Was
I
that
didn't know
Zach?
about ring finders or any of that until I started talking to you guys.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm part of ring finders, right?
Do you turn
But
them in?
so, well, I'm in Orange Beach area. There's like they allow like 4 people per area, right?
Yeah, you have territories.
I think it's a 4 or is it 2, Rob? Is it 4?
Two.
2.
Two.
Okay, 2. So there's 2 people in this territory, and then there's 2 people up further away from me, and I'm one of them up in Orange Beach. And I haven't gotten a call from that area for a couple of years now. But like if somebody was to lose something down here, I wouldn't necessarily know about it. Because when the call goes out, it goes out to the group that's here, the 2 people that are here. They're not calling me because I'm Orange Beach, just like they would
But
call
we've had people, Jackson, that just said they've just gone on Google and say, how do I, I've lost a ring on Clearwater Beach. What do I do? And just from that type, the AI picks it up, and uh, you know, Suncoast Research and Recovery comes up as ring finders.
Wiggle.
Or they just walk over to one of the Clearwater Beach lifeguards and they said, "Oh, there's a ring finders organization. You can just find them on Google." And or they tell Clearwater Police, and Clearwater Police says, "Oh, we work with an organization that comes out and finds it." And then Clearwater Police gives them the number. So there are all kind of options that you can do.
Yeah, you can go on online like let's say you're in Pensacola and you lost something. You could go in like Pensacola lost and found, and then you could type in that you lost blah 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 at the beach. And when we see those kind of things, and people talk to my buddy Dave about that, his first warning to them is no, don't be too descriptive of what you lost and exactly where you lost it, because what you're going to end up doing is send people over to go find it for themselves.
Well, we had an issue in our club about right before I joined, about 6-7 years ago, where they would give the people that were going to hunt the next day, they would give them the information the night before so they could go out first thing in the morning. And we had 2 guys that were going out that night to get the rings. And then they'd go out the next day and say, "Oh, we couldn't find them." And then they caught him because like 5 months later, the guy put one of the rings on the finds table, and the guy that took the phone call recognized the description of the ring, and they denied it. But they immediately kicked those 2 guys off ring finders. That's right, Martin. And so what our president and vice president does now is when they get the ring finders call, they don't tell you where it's at till you're on your way to the call. Like I'll get a call and they'll say, "Hey, head to Clearwater Beach," and then when I'm getting to Clearwater Beach, they'll say, "Hey, meet the lady in front of Lifeguard Tower 3. She'll show you where it is." But until then, I don't know where to go look for that ring. So they have really they've tried to make, and like Charlie says, if like all the time, Zach, you can go on Craigslist right now and people you'll see things on Craigslist. Hey, lost wedding ring near Ben T. Davis Beach, near the restaurant area. And I'm like, man, you're just setting every wow 195 annual be a member. See, that's
you have to pay to go find people's lost stuff for them.
But see, it's a for-profit business. So what happens is when those people call, see, I didn't know this, Jackson. When I joined Ring Finders, I didn't know that my club paid into Ring Finders, and then I didn't know that they paid to each territory. It's like Avon or Mary Kay. You get assigned a certain territory that other people, you're not going to compete with 10 other Mary Kay salespeople. So Mary Kay gives you a city or a zip code, and the same thing with Ring Finders. Like I was telling Charlie, only 2 people can get that one beach that Charlie found us at. They only allow 2 people to pay for ring finders. So when that call comes into ring finders,
does ring finders give the detectives anything for finding these things?
No,
you work that out with the people you're finding the items.
It's just being part of the listing, and generally how it works is
you get the referral, but that's it. And then
that's it.
You can say, "Hey, I charge $30 to come out whether I find the ring," or other people go, "Well, we don't charge unless we find it, but if we find it, we charge a minimum of $50 or $75, and you set that up with the people you're doing the ring call with.
Mm-hmm.
But see, when I joined Ring Finders, I didn't know any of this because my club took care of it, and we did it all as a thing. I thought the whole thing across the country, across the world, was a volunteer thing. I didn't know Ring Finders was a pay-as-you-go paid ring finder because our club did it on a volunteer donation basis, and then we found that we got stiffed by maybe 1 out of 20 or 30 people, but over 95% of the people gave us a donation. And like I say, I've that $10,000 or $20,000 gold diamond tennis bracelet I found. She gave the club cash right there on the beach. The lady whose lost wedding ring I found out in the woods, when she dumped her car wash water, she handed me a check, and I just folded it up and put it in my pocket. And then when I got to lunch that day, I looked at the check for lunch. It was a check for $500 for the club. And then we had a couple come in. They were so happy we found the ring. They came into the club meeting and presented the club a $500 check at the club meeting. So, I mean, I don't know how much ring finders make on that, but our club pays for 2 picnics and a Christmas party at a yacht club with tuxedo servers, and you dress up in a suit to go to and that's all paid for by ring finders donations.
Now, when the person calls ring finders, are they supposed to? Do they pay?
No.
Nope.
So
All they say is I lost a ring on Clearwater Beach, and ring finder says Clearwater Beach is handled by Suncoast Research and Recovery Metal Detecting Club, and here's their number. Call them, and they will be happy to come out.
Jocko.
So
Yeah. And I get it. Like if I'm at the beach and somebody's come up to me and said, "I've lost this. Can you help me find it?" Absolutely, no problem. Right? I wouldn't ask them for a penny. Now, if I'm at home and it's going towards evening, and they're wanting me to come out there and find something, you got to remember I got to drive an hour and a half because I can't. It's not. I'm not right here doing it. It's for me. If ring finder is an hour and a half away, it's in Orange Beach, to where I go to if somebody was to lose something. So that's basically what 3 hours, right? Drive time. So I do ask them, hey, I'll come out, look. If I can't find it, just help me out for the gas, for my time to come out. You know what I mean? And if I find it, if you want to give me some, that's great. But at least help me cover for the gas.
and that's what
I think that's fair considering.
Yeah, and that's what
I'm going to spend my time. My equipment, if something happens to my equipment breaks, I'm not telling you got to pay me for this. You know what I mean? I don't do any of that. It's just it's part of it.
Yeah, I mean it's a service that's there. Me personally, I wouldn't have known about it, and I'd have probably wrote it off. But even then, it's whether or not it's worth the effort.
Mm-hmm. But when you get it back to them, I mean the look on their faces, it's worth it. Just to see the look on their face, because I mean, if I knew who that was and I gave it back to him, it'd be worth it. I mean, it's
Jim, just calm down, sir. We'll run a race. We're having good conversation. But yeah, Zach, our club, the 10, probably about maybe the 5, 8. Like if you were going on ring calls every week and you were doing 20, 30 ring calls a year, our club reimbursed you with some gas money. Because like Charlie said, they realized you were driving, especially, because our club covers all the way to Sarasota, which is on the other side of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. So we cover beaches 2 hours away. So if a guy was going down there, the club would give him a gas card to go down there for that ring call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Don. That for an individual, that's a big expense, $195.
Yeah,
that's right. There you go. Diana says, I don't charge anything, but I take tips. Absolutely. But yeah, NorCal, $195 is way too. That's. I never knew they raised their prices that high.
Yeah. It's a Canadian company though, so.
It is Canadian, but I mean, as far as I know, it's one guy that runs it. So, how much? No offense, but once you set up the website, how much administrative cost do you have that you're charging every single person around the world $195?
Brad. Uh-huh.
We heard about that.
Absolutely correct, sir. I'm actually only 3 minutes behind now. Good evening, Dutchy Jocko. Way to go, Diana. Gee, show me Diggs. I wonder who that is.
Is he talking about the vermin?
Voldemort?
Yeah, vermin are.
He whose name we shall not
That's
mention.
right.
And I'm very sorry to say, Charlie, that he hasn't put a video out in 11 months.
Well, that's about the same timing as the confrontation. I remember.
Yeah, that was
Huh?
that was
About that?
that was 14 months. That was it. What was the last Florida Hunt? 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, the confrontation was at Florida Hunt 10.
Florida Hunt 10. That's
Show Me Dig says they're talking about someone in California.
Oh, okay. Well, there's somebody in Florida that.
He
Yeah,
has a video out every Thursday.
he raised his price from $100 an hour to teach to $150 an hour. Was the last I'd heard. With a minimum of 2 hours. So that's $300 is going to take you. Whereas anybody in my club, you call my club up and they say, "We'll have somebody meet you in Clearwater Beach. Be happy to do it." And that's the way it should work. You should not be charging people to learn how to use their machine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, Charlie, you want to get a run going, a race going?
Let's do this. I don't know if Dan's still in the room, but he had a silver.
You want to do a silver button?
I think Dan said he was leaving, but to run it.
We'll wait for Dan to be here for that. I think.
What? Michael says it wasn't him. He charges $300.
We're gonna run the race.
No, Dennis. He claims to be the best beach detectorist in the world.
The world, Dennis. That's right.
The world, Dennis.
In the world.
In the history of the freaking planet, Dennis. That's right, Diana, and that's the way it should be. That's exactly the way it should be, Diana.
Huh? Tin Man says, how is this for a little bit of a story? 1949, someone used a wooden coil to find a space rock, and it just happens to be a parasite meteorite.
Cool.
Wow.
I used to like that show, the Meteorite Men. I actually used to watch them before I even metal detected.
Stuck on You magnet fishing. There's a new one, Rob.
Good evening, Stuck for You. Ducks for the win. Let me add them.
Let me get them wrenched up real quick.
Hello, Deb.
Where's Mama Bird? You're right there. Give me 1 second. One more to.
I decided to put mag fishing instead of MF because MF doesn't look good for you. Stuck on You, MF.
And there's our buddy Frank the Looterate. I know I said hello to you earlier, Frank. Hope everything's good, bub. Hi, Deb. There's Paul. There we go. Hey, there's Bells. Hi, Bells.
Jim Steele finished second last week. If Leanne wasn't here, he would have won. We ready, Charlie?
We are. We're going to do this. I think that worked out pretty good. We're going to do winner's choice again. So we're going to start off with 3 prizes: the coin book, a digger, and the coin scope. All right. So this first race, whoever wins gets your choice. Okay. Tommy says, "I'll take the hat."
Martin Smith wants you to make sure you put the Manicore on there.
Big negative there, Mr. Martin Smythe. That's right, Tom. Good luck, good luck, good luck.
All right, we ready?
A hand digger there, show me Diggs.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. The coin book, the 2025 coin book, a hand digger, or the coin scope. Show me. Yeah, Jim, I think everybody would like to have that gold bill.
NorCal says, "Oh, great, 3 different things to lose."
You know what? Hey, been around here, Scott McFlurry.
I just thought of the same thing. I haven't seen Scott all night. He's just about guaranteed to win.
Yeah. I think he won a prize not last week, but maybe the week before he won something. Who's it going to be coming down to that minute marker?
I also have a grand prize for tonight, Charlie, before we get off the.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. Shannon says Scott's probably working tonight. Right on. Thank you, Shannon. Hope you're doing good, bro. Bill says, Scott said if he wins, Bill gets to keep it. 30 seconds. Uh-oh. Well, you're due for a win there, NorCal.
Here comes the 19-second fade.
Scott had bad storms tonight. Oh. Here comes the push.
We were supposed to get in, Charlie, and they went all around us.
Oh, really?
Oh, Maddie. Okay, is this going to be Kimberly? Oh, she's not here.
Oh, Kimberly's not here. Joe was here earlier.
If you guys are in the top 5, post so we can try and narrow down who's the winner.
Joe,
Kimberly
you still here,
Kramer,
bub?
we need you. Bad Idea, Brian Jensen, Finders Keepers, Connie Barnes.
You got it, Mr. Bill. Thanks, Bill. Appreciate the kind words, sir.
I'm not seeing Joe Bad Idea Lab.
Renee says, my name's Kimberly now.
Most of us can't see our ducks, Tommy. There's just too many in the race.
Yeah.
They're there, though. If you can see your name on the list, post so we know you're here. Stuck on You Magnet Fishing, we know they're here, but they're all the way down in 7th. We got to work our way down.
Well, I don't think anybody above them is here. Finders Keepers isn't here.
AEW Maine, are you here? Finders Keepers.
I haven't seen Adam tonight. It could be Stuck on You. We just put them in.
Yeah, they're there. They're here. Nobody else answers. It goes down to 7th.
Boom, there we go.
There you go.
You want to call it?
Let's call it.
Congrats, Stuck on You.
There you go, Stuck on You. You want the 2025, the red book, the 2025 red book, coin book, a hand digger, or the coin scope? What say you? Oh, there's Joe.
Joe just posted. We already got Congrats, Stuck on You. We called it for Stuck on You. Joe didn't post. You guys choose.
Now,
We see.
now, I
Joe, hit me up.
we announced stuck on you, so let's stick with that.
Yeah, I say stick with that. Like we say, if you guys see you win and your names are up visible, even if you didn't win, post that you're here so we know you're here. But Stuck on You won that one. Congratulations.
All right, let's go back and check to see what Grandma Kelly says.
Joe, just hit me up, Joe. That's all right. I'll take care of both of them. Both of you can decide. You can either have a coin book, the hand digger, or the coin scope. All right. Let me put. There's my email address. But I do need to know from Stuck on You which prize you want. Stuck on You. What prize do you want, bud?
Coin book, coin scope, or what was it?
Hand digger. Yeah. Thank you, Nick.
And also Stuck on You, email j.r.diggingitback@gmail.com with your shipping information.
Yeah, there's right there on the banner, on the ticker tape. What were the options again? Sorry, couldn't hear. It is the 2025 coin book, and I think it comes with a couple coins if they still have them available. A hand digger or the coin scope. There you go.
Says a scoop, please. So I don't.
Scope,
I guess
please. Okay. So Stuck on You. Please email me. And Joe, you email me as well, bud. What you want?
Sadistic pickers choosing the metal detector.
Coin scope.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much.
Okay, so the second race will be down to the digger or the coin book.
I was going to do a race Charlie, for a my channel sticker, a 3 Man in a Tub sticker, and a $2 bill.
Awesome. Let's do it. It's the scope, Tom Kingery. You want to run that one now there, Rob?
Gonna run that one right now.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
So you going out again tomorrow, Charlie, or are you going to do your home list?
Hey, Jared, welcome back. No, tomorrow's Sunday, so we do the stream in the morning, and then usually that's whatever the wife wants done day.
Meat smoking day?
Huh?
Meat smoking day?
Yeah, I think we're going over to actually my friend Ernie's that's in the chat right now. We're going over to their house, and we're going to meet up with them and do some barbecue or something.
Ernie, lock your bedroom doors and make sure that valuables are out of your cars.
You don't know. He's got a batshit crazy dog. I ain't going in that house.
Worse than yours?
Yeah. I don't know. Our dog loves. He's good with us, but anybody else that comes by the house, he is not. It's just not a good thing.
That's good.
Alrighty, guys, 25 seconds. We're coming up on the 19-second fade, and there it is.
Please double check that. He said he wanted the scoop. It's not a scoop. It's a hand digger.
Oh, Tommy was up there. There's his duck. Is it going to be squirrels? Yep, but we haven't seen squirrels. And William is right behind him. Okay, let's see who this is going to be.
Okay, hold on 1 second there, Rob, please. Before we do that part, I need to get back with Stuck on You. I think he's confused, thinking it's a scoop. No, it's a coin scope. You can put your coins underneath it, and it's magnified and it has a screen and all that.
You want me to show one, Charlie? You want me to show it?
Yeah, could you? So it's either the coin book, a hand digger, which is just about that big. It's just a digger, and then the coin scope. You had those three choices. Okay, the scope is good. All right, Stuck on. Perfect.
So the winner of this race has this is Rob's race, right? Stickers and a $2 bill.
Yeah. Here you go. Stuck on You. Let me put Rob large here for a second. There you go. That's the coin scope.
Very nice.
It is very nice.
I think you can plug that in your computer and.
Yep, you can plug it in your computer and transfer the pictures right to your computer. It's got a little memory card.
Yeah, pretty neat.
And Martin, to answer your question, no, I'm not all right. But
all right, we know for a fact William E is here. Squirrels, are you here tonight? I think Squirrels is a morning person usually, but Squirrels, are you here tonight? If not, William E is here.
I think William E's getting that. Got your win there, Rob.
William E's here and has already posted. I was just double checking for Squirrel.
Mm-hmm. I think you're laughing at the same thing. Sadistic pickers.
Oh, Mike the Greek sounds almost heartbroken. He forgot about the stream for the night.
Yo,
Mike the Greek. What's going on, bud? Yo.
I see no squirrel. You want to call it for William, or you want to give him a little bit more?
I think so.
You can use that for anything you want, Andy. You can use it for like bugs or flowers. I mean, it's just a cool microscope, and it'll download whatever you want right into your computer.
There you go.
All right, Charlie. Risha said her name is Lindsay.
Huh?
I guess Stuck on You.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
William E., you're the proud winner of some stickers and a $2 bill from Rob. Email him at flthunder@me.com.
I'm 99% sure I have his address.
Congratulations there, William. Lindsay and Matt. Got it. Thank you, Risha.
I agree, Mike. Oh, you gotta remember, he's an hour and 45 minutes late. He's all loaded up and he's got
I guess so.
What's funny though is I realized last night that Charlie was wearing a long sleeve shirt. That was hilarious when I realized he was wearing a long sleeve shirt.
That Sunday I was ready to hit the beach. She let me go detect that Sunday, so.
See, I could have played that so long. We're laughing about you getting abused and wearing long sleeve shirts, and then you tell us you were ready to hit the beach.
Yeah. Not the parking lot, the beach.
Thank you, Martin.
Have a nice day, Randy.
We'll see you, Randy.
Randy, thanks for hanging out with us so long, buddy. Appreciate it.
Wow. Tommy. Yeah, I guess. You heard it here, folks. His boss.
Show Me Diggs is announcing they got some nickel and some stickers from somebody yesterday. Thank you.
Awesome. That must be from you there, Rob.
No, I don't do. I don't
No?
usually do. I don't usually do nickels. Maybe
Huh.
maybe that was maybe I did do a war nickel one night.
Yeah, I think you did do a war nickel one night.
I think it was on Bill's stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Randy, I hope you get to feeling better, buddy.
Oh yeah, Randy. Yeah, definitely get feeling better, Randy.
Oh,
Oh
Show
no,
Me
it's
Diggs is
Torchy on
changing
the
that
run.
to at Torchy.
It's
Yeah.
Torchy on the run.
Okay.
William E is hoping his
Awesome,
mail
Torchy.
lady doesn't take the stickers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I gave one away on Bill's stream. Yeah, thank you, Rob.
Oh, you gave away a V nickel on Bill's stream. Ah.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't put a hat on tonight.
Mike. Hi, Paula.
Good evening, Miss Paula.
Stuck on you.
Absolutely stuck on
Don't
you.
worry,
man.
I'm stuck on you.
You do it. Post it.
That's what we're here for.
Rob's hair
Oh,
looks nice.
look at Mandy's candy in her typical classy fashion. Rob's
She's
hair
such a
looks
nice
nice.
lady.
Yeah, very nice.
Mandy takes care of me, guys. Let me tell you, Mandy's.
No, she takes care of everyone. If I remember correct, she's tickling 1K too. Let me recheck that.
No, we
She
don't
was
even.
close. I think she's over it now.
Well,
Yeah, I thought we got her there last week.
Mm-hmm.
a couple extra never hurt.
That's
No.
right.
If anybody doesn't have Mandy's candy, click on her, go over and give her a sub. She's a great person.
Absolutely.
Very nice to everyone all the time.
Thank you, Mystic. I'm the only buddy with. I'm the only buddy from my my group of guy friends I hang out with that are my age. I'm the only guy that still has hair left.
Yeah, Rob, we're
Look at me. Look at me.
White Gold, we're roasting all week. Even with high winds, we're going to be 105, 106, 107 all week.
It's been smoking up here. It's been the last 2 weeks up here. Rob has bangs.
You guys are just jealous you don't have hair, okay?
No, I have hair. I choose to cut it off. Charlie has.
Hey,
his-
hey.
It's just on his.
Hey. We won't be having any of that there, sir.
I want to show you a picture
Tell me.
if I can find it.
Later, Martin Smith.
Take it easy, Martin. We'll catch you in the morning, bub. Wow.
Rob.
That's just wrong.
Rob didn't read it.
No, not a picture. What?
Mystic was thrown in. Yeah, Moon, it was warm today.
That's right, Tommy. Charlie lost enough hair for all of us.
No,
Look at the screen.
Look at the screen.
Oh, Charlie, his hair slid down his back. Yeah, well, we can't help the whole Bigfoot thing. Mrs. Kendu said we had rain all day.
Yeah. Renee said, yeah, there was a lot of fires out in Cali.
Yeah.
I checked up on a friend, Zach. I call, just make sure that him and his family was good. And you know what that joker said? What, you're out here starting fires now?
You did what?
Yeah.
What did he
That
say?
was pretty rough. Huh?
What did he say?
I checked up on my friend who lives
Yeah.
out in California, and I thought the fires were kind of in his area, towards the Barstow area. So I was just checking up on him and his family. Say, are you guys all good with the fires and everything? Is what? Are you out here starting fires now?
It seems legitimate to me.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, She Devil, the house we're staying in doesn't have air conditioning engine. Rick says, ouch.
Ouch.
I hope it has a pool.
Weigel says there's a 200-acre fire just east of him. If the winds shift, he's in trouble.
Dennis says the hair thing is just a gravity thing.
You see what he wrote, Charlie? Dalton. Dalton Wide World Glass is partnering with a fire extinguisher company soon. Two of Charlie's favorite companies.
They're probably giving out the fire extinguishers so they take out more glass.
I'm going to show you guys something. I'm not going to open the email.
Yeah, I've never lived in a house full time that had AC. Well, I guess I did one.
Yeah, that's always a lot of work, Paula. Yeah, I agree with She Devil. It's way too hot to be somewhere that's burning up right now without air conditioning. Charlie does have some pictures with hair. I can probably find some pictures of Charlie with hair. I mean, I got pictures of Charlie from 7 years ago or 6 years ago when I met him, but I'm not sure if I've got any pictures of him without a hat on.
You know, if we could talk Dow into taking Charlie, having Charlie take her to
Oh!
a wood shop and get him to
I
hold
got this
some
in
hair.
an email, Zach.
Can't see.
Windows administration, full service window replacement. I swear that you or Shannon did that crap.
That's awesome.
I don't have time for that. Oh, they do it a lot, Moon. Firefighters are actually some pretty big pyros.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find, Mike, from his head, yes. Well, Moon, we had, about 25 years ago, we had a couple volunteer firefighters here setting fires to houses so they could run to the firehouse in their little car, put their little red light on their dash, and get in the fire truck and go there. And holy shit, Dennis!
Wow,
Please
Dennis.
be safe. Yeah, please be safe, Dennis.
That's rough, Dennis. Water, water, water.
No, heat stroke is definitely no joke.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's almost been 2 hours already. Let's run that second race, Rob.
You ready for my grand finale race?
I still got 2 to do. I guess we're going to have three quick ones?
Sure, we can do whatever you want. I got the races up to date.
Okay. All right, guys, second race. Wow. Second race is either the hand digger or the coin book. Oh, Diana says once you get heat stroke, you're very susceptible to getting it again. Wow.
Tom Riley, I just showed up. Did I win? Terry says, good luck. All right.
That's
This
right.
is for one of 2 prizes from Charlie. You get your choice of one of the 2. Shuffle characters. And 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. There you go, Tom. Diane's had heat stroke.
Oh my God! I asked Menardo Rob is the grandmother duck.
That's heat sick, CMD. That's not heat stroke.
Wow, Dennis is up there again.
Thanks, Neil.
What did Neil do?
Charlie is the Uncle Fester for real. He is the real Uncle Fester. One time I did that
I
costume.
needed a picture to throw up last week, and that was the best one I had. So everybody was commenting on your Uncle Fester from
Oh, that's what that is about.
Yeah, I used it as a thumbnail on the community page for the stream last week.
Gotcha.
I like the one I did with you in the Cybertruck though.
Yeah, that looks good.
Carl Ellsworth, hello.
Good evening, Carl.
Hey, Carl.
Carl, the groundskeeper in Caddyshack. We got a pool, we got a pond. I think the pond would be better for you.
Who's it gonna be? 30 seconds to go. I've had heat stroke twice, 2 times in the previous years. Ugh.
This kind of scares me that Bernardo Rob's hanging out up there.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. There comes
Yeah,
the
there you
19 second. Never mind.
Tom Kingery, William E. got stickers and a $2 bill.
That was William E. Oh, it's going to be Mr. Marty.
Marty V.
He's not like he doesn't leave 5 minutes before he wins a race.
Marty, you here, bub? And look who's in second.
I read that instantly.
Unreal.
For Scott's mental health, we please request that Marty V is here, which he is.
He's here. He says, no way. So what do you want, Marty? The hand digger or the coin book? I forgot. I just sent you one of these things.
Yeah, I think he just won the digger.
I just sent Marty the fines bag, so maybe he's going to want the digger. I don't know.
Nice, easy find. Marty, post what you want.
Choose a prize, Marty. Scott McClory again.
He wants the coin book.
Coin book, Charlie.
There you go. Marty, you got the coin book, bud.
Congrats, Marty. And then are we gonna hold off on Dan's, or are we gonna do Dan's tonight?
We could do Dan's tomorrow because I know Dan will be in yours tomorrow morning. We'll run it there if that's good. You'll get with him.
That's cool with me.
So let's run the last one on my side, then we'll run yours, and we can close it out with yours for the grand. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So the last one is going to be the last race on my side. Will be third place for that, or third race. Third race is for the hand digger. And then Rob's going to do his, and then we'll be saying goodnight to everybody.
Okay. Shuffle characters.
Hey, Brad, how's it going, bud?
Evening, Mr. Brad. Shuffle characters. One more time. 3 shuffles, and 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Thank
Rocky
you,
Mountain. Good evening, Rocky Mountain.
Mm-hmm. And they're off. That's right.
Gentlemen Prospector, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Absolutely.
Wow, Carl, that was really nice. Nice, very nice, Carl. I love it when all you guys out there are getting together, folks.
Mm-hmm. Ernie, run, run, run. Lacey is waving and yelling hi to everyone from Pittsburgh, PA. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Lacey.
Hey, Lacey.
Hi,
How
Lacey.
you doing? Who's it going to be? We're down to that minute marker.
Miss Mary's up there. So is Full Half, Past and Present, Chris Park, Venture Dulo.
We'll see you later there, Tommy. River Sticks.
Oh, it is Grandma Kay. Absolutely. Have a good night, Tommy.
Who's it gonna be? 30 seconds.
Just take care, Dennis. Be safe out there.
Yeah, Dennis, you take it easy, buddy. He scored some coins. I got to show those. Maybe we can show them tomorrow. I need to put that scrap thing together, the scrapbook thing.
Yeah, I'll show Dennis is off tomorrow.
Okay.
All righty, guys. Here comes Diana flying up there. Comes Jason flying aeromagnets. Or Jay, excuse me, digging SoCal. Well, everybody's falling back. Who's going to come up? Who's the panda?
Who's it going to be? The footballs! They haven't been here tonight.
Okay, so we got foot files, detecting fines, venture due low.
It's all the way down to Nick. Nick, if you win, is it all right if I give you the gift certificate? I know you're in Canada, so I know I can't ship that. If Nick is not here, then it would go to Diana, it looks like.
Yeah, let me double check. I'm not here. Nick's here, Charlie.
Yeah, Nick's here.
Okay, Nick, will a gift card work for you? He's putting congrats to the winner. You're the winner, bud. It looks like.
Nick says shirt.
Okay.
Nick's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see Venture Delo or Bud Files or Detecting Fines. Appreciate it, Nick.
Alrighty, guys. Since Charlie gave away such great prizes on my stream last week, we're going to pay Charlie back by guys. We're not just going 90% silver here. We're going a walker.
Boom! I won on that race.
You are in the race, sir. Alrighty, guys. Neil, hang on for 1 minute, sir. Alrighty, guys. We're going for a walker right now. No mucking about. Let's run this race.
I don't think anybody's leaving anymore.
Alrighty, shuffle characters. Shuffle characters. Shannon Dog says, holy walker. Shuffle characters. And 3, 2, 1, for a walk in Liberty.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
We are 7 likes away from 100. It would be great if we could get those last 7 likes and hit the 100 on the screen.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Charlie, why don't you go hit your like?
Yeah. That's
probably help what Rob did too.
Yeah.
I did. I actually remember.
7 away from 100. We can hit 100. Come on.
Yeah, you folks new in the chat or don't come in here all the time, please hit that. It does help the algorithm if we hit to 100.
We are 95 right now.
95.
Brad Hayden, hello.
Good evening, Brad. Happy Bears, you're in there, sir.
You're in there, Bears.
You've won before, Happy Bears. You've won a couple of times.
Yeah, Shannon, smash that thumbs up like it's a window on a Tesla. 99 likes.
Thank you, guys.
We just need one more like.
Thanks, Don.
Don gave us a like from the second page. Thank you, Don.
We're at 100. Thank you guys very much.
I gotta find out what James has found because Grandma Kay is saying is unbelievable.
Wow, we got 86 people in the room still with 100 likes. Thank you, all you good people.
Thank you very much.
Happy Bears, there's so many ducks in the race we won't always see them. It's over 250.
Yeah, there's 254 names tonight. We added 4 names tonight.
What is it? Beard, now I gotta go watch. I'm gonna watch.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you very much.
Appreciate you, Martin.
There's the 19-second fade. We got Dark Knight Detectors, Johnny Smallpepper, Jeremy.
Thank you very much.
Look Look, he was just saying he doesn't see himself. There's Happy Bears.
There's Happy Bears. He was up front for a second. You jinxed yourself there, Bears.
Boom, second chance.
Second chance, Jack. Haven't seen him tonight.
Second chance. Are you in here? Angie wants to know if you can give her and Rick separate ducks. He can't swim.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm definitely going to go watch it.
Oh, I'm going to go watch Beard as soon as we get out of here.
Absolutely, Carl. Can I get a shout out for Stacy putting up with me for 21 years? Married yesterday. Big congratulations.
Happy anniversary. Happy
Yeah,
anniversary.
Carl.
Anniversary to you.
Second chance stacks. Are you here?
Dan was here. I hadn't seen Vernon tonight. Randy took off. I think he was still under the weather. Brian was here. I don't know if Brian's still here.
Brian Kerr might still be here.
Yeah. Hadn't
If
seen
you can
Frank.
see, if you can see your name on the list, post that you're here so that we know how far down the list we're going.
Yeah.
Charlie, BN Us Odyssey needs a wrench, Charlie.
DNS, they should have it already. Huh. Neil, let me.
Frankie's not here tonight.
BNS, go ahead and comment again, Neil, so I can catch you and put the wrench on it. I thought you had it already.
So I'm not seeing anybody in that top 9.
No.
Maddie's not here. Heavy Metal's not here. All right, let me pull up. Let me go a little bit lower here.
Well, thank you, Paula.
So we got
That's
Greg,
super nice
Amy
of you.
Diver, Hot Dog Diggs. I'm not seeing any of these people tonight. It's amazing how we can have 90 people in here and still the top 10 aren't in the race.
There you go, Neil. I got you guys set up. Thank you for pointing that out, Rob.
Wow, Charlie, we may have to go all the way down. Is Squirrels here? Squirrels Magnet Fishing?
Nope.
Nope.
There's Greg.
Okay, then. 11th place will take it because it was going to go all the way down to Mystic in 17th. Congratulations, Greg.
Hey, you Diver 79. How's it going, Greg? Beard says, I'm here.
Greg is going to get the. Oh, wait a minute. Is Beard above him or below him?
Heavy Metal Squirrels. There's Greg. Greg's here. AU Diver's in 11th.
Yeah, I don't see anybody above him.
Yeah.
All right. AU Diver Greg's gonna. I've got his address. I will mail him out the
You
walker.
get the walker.
Congratulations, Greg.
Oh, you're too much there, Lacey. Lacey is telling me Charlie is crazy. Well, it's a crazy house here, huh, Carl? You tell Lacey we are crazy. And thank you for being here tonight, Lacey.
Yes, Lacey. Thank you.
Thanks, Brad.
Well, I haven't put coffee on during this whole stream, so I'm going to go make myself some coffee, and I'm going to set up tomorrow's stream, Charlie, and then I'm going to settle in and watch Iron Antler's great find.
Nice.
Greg, I appreciate you, brother, but you take it, man.
No, because he'll just give it away, Greg.
You take it, Greg. I really do appreciate you, bro.
He has a horrible track record of keeping coins where he can find them anyway.
Yeah, it would be whether I lose it or Charlie lose it. It'd be one of the two. So,
Which one, Mrs. Can-Do?
That's just awesome, Carl.
thank you, Amanda. Mark C, have a good night. All righty, Charlie. Take care, Martin Bishop.
Mark C., I didn't see you sneak in here, sir. How you
just
doing,
let me
Mark?
know.
Yeah, there's Mark C, not to be confused with Mark TBH.
That's right. I haven't seen that guy tonight either. Well,
Beard just put up his link, guys. Everybody get out of here. Go check out Beard's video,
yeah,
guys.
I'm gonna go
Yeah,
watch
look
it.
at
For sure.
Beard's
I'm
friend.
gonna
I'm
go
sure
do that. I'm gonna go do that right now. Everybody, see you tomorrow morning at 9.
Thank you guys for being here again. We'll see you
Bye,
tomorrow.
folks.